So hello everyone and welcome to this special council meeting with Village of Lytton for December 17th. Before we begin, I'd like to remind everyone to please turn off your videos, mute your microphones, and allow council to begin the proceedings. Please note that this meeting is being recorded and broadcasted on the Village of Lytton YouTube channel. If you wish to view this meeting or access a video recording of a past meeting, you can visit the Village YouTube channel and watch it there. Thank you, Your Worship. You may call the meeting to order. And you may all unmute yourselves now if you wish.
There we go. Thank you. So I do call this meeting to order at 5:01. I want to note that we are calling in from the Village of Lytton, located in the heart of the Ntlaka'pamux territory. We now need a motion to adopt the agenda for tonight's special council meeting.
So move, Lightfoot.
Thank you. A seconder?
I'll second.
Thank you, Councillor McCann. All those in favor? Carried. Thank you for putting your hands up so I can see them. All right, we are going to move right on to, no, we're not, public comment, and I'm going to turn it back over to Corporate Officer Staroshenko.
Thank you, Your Worship. So members of the public are now invited to comment on items related to the agenda. If you'd like to speak, please use the raise hand function now. You can find that under React, and it has raise hand. When it's your turn, I'll read your name, ask you to unmute, and you'll have 2 minutes to speak. And if anyone would like to speak, please use the raise hand function now. And I'll call for a second time. If anyone wishes to speak, please use the raise hand function now. And Your Worship, there is no one online wishing to speak, so back to you.
Thank you. So we'll move on to item number 5, which is staff reports. And we do have 3 tonight. We're holding this special council meeting so that we can carry on business. So the first item is regarding pre-qualified civil contractors, and I'm going to turn it over to our CIO, Maubricat. There you go.
Thank you, Mayor O'Connor. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for agreeing to have this meeting so we could tidy up a few of these loose ends before the year ends. So this report is requesting authorization to really appoint 3 civil contractors as pre-qualified contractors for projects in the Village of Lytton under $200,000. So at our last meeting, we considered contractors for projects over $200,000. And we went through a similar process for this pre-qualification as well. We had 20 proposals received. The one difference in the evaluation of these proposals, we did consider quite strongly location as part of the corporate profile, because these are smaller jobs. They tend to have a shorter lead time. It might be something that, we want to do, kind of in 2 weeks' time. And so we need people that can mobilize fairly quickly and are fairly close to us. The list of the top 3 that are being recommended is BA Dawson Blacktop, River Mist Excavating, and the LFN Squilax combined proposal. Those would be sort of listed as the top 3. So when we have a project that's under $200,000, we would go to those 3 for pricing and select one of them to do the work. I just wanted to make note that we did have a local proponent who we have been using over the last sort of year or so, that was selected under a different competitive process under our EMCR funding, Jonah Antoine Trucking. And we anticipate continuing to use Jonah because Jonah can be there in an hour as opposed to, so for, many small needs that we have on a day-to-day basis, we anticipate that Jonah will continue to perform that work for us.
Thank you. So we do have a recommended motion here to put forward. Would anyone like to make that motion? Let's see, a show of hands. Councillor McCann, and seconder, Councillor Lightfoot. Thank you. Are there any comments or questions? Please raise your hand if you do have any. No, seeing none. I'll call the question. All those in favor? Carried. Thank you. So we'll move right on to item number 5.2, our monthly reporting, and we see this coming every month. I don't know if you want to make any comments on it.
I don't have any specific comments to make. It's all sort of the standard stuff in this
Yeah.
one.
So it is a two-part motion. Can I have someone move the motion, please?
So move McCann.
Thank you, Councillor McCann. Seconder, Councillor Michelle. Any comments regarding this? It's all pretty straightforward. And as we said, we've seen this every month. All right. All those in favor? Carried. Great. Okay, we move on to item number 3, and we have Carolyn Lamont, our Director of Development, here to look at contract with the TNRD. So, Carolyn,
Here I am.
turn it over to you. There you are.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. A very short presentation. Pretty much we would recommend that we continue the contract through the end of 2026 with the TNRD building officials. Effectively, they probably has exceeded my expectations, particularly probably one of the best building departments I've worked with. They're professional, responsive, and reliable. They've helped us and continue to learn with us the cloud permit system. They've assisted residents and businesses. They've worked with our building inspectors quite well. It's attended bi-weekly meetings, helped us with development of policies and procedures, provided quality and timely professional services, and reported on building-related issues for the village and for property owners in the construction industry. So they've really been terrific. So
that's great to hear. So we do have a recommended motion here, and we'll look to see. I'm looking to see who would like to put that forward. Councillor Lightfoot and seconder, Councillor Toss. And are there any questions or comments regarding this at all? No, just thank you for that positive report. All those in favor? And carried. All right, so that really brings us to the end of the open meeting. We're going to be moving into closed, and we're going to be discussing items under 90.1E and 91K. And so I do need a motion to move into closed.
So moved.
Thank you, Councillor McCann, and a seconder. Councillor Michelle, thank you. All those in favor?
Yes.
Carried. Well, that's great. That was a record-breaking short meeting, and I'm going to turn it back over to Corporate Officer Storoshenko.
Thank you, Mayor Connors. So that concludes the public portion of the special council meeting for December 17th. We ask that members of the public and staff exit the meeting as council proceeds to close. Thank you for joining us this evening, and happy holidays. And council, I invite you to take a short recess while I prepare the meeting for closed.